Hi, my name is Kris Lasslett. I'm a professor of criminology here at Ulster University, and I'm also one of the module coordinators for Global Landscapes of Crime and Justice. And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about this module. So, I'll put a question to you. What is it that fraudsters, international fraudsters, what is it that kleptocrats, what is it that organised criminals, what is it that environmental criminals all have in common? Well, one thing they all have in common is they need to camouflage their crimes, and they also then need to clean the proceeds of crime and launder it into nice, safe assets that they and their children can enjoy for the rest of their lives. Now, do you think that is easy or hard to do? Surprisingly, it is very, very easy to do. And why is that? Because in the contemporary global landscape, there are a lot of jurisdictions that are interested in attracting capital. They don't care whether it's clean capital or dirty capital, and they provide these transnational criminals with an absolute chocolate box of tools and instruments in which to conceal their crimes and to launder the proceeds. So we have, for example, jurisdictions like the British Virgin Islands, like Jersey, like the UAE, which provide corporate secrecy vehicles. These are legal structures that are set up to allow transnational criminals to opaquely conduct their crimes. You have jurisdictions like Geneva, London, Singapore, Hong Kong, global financial centres where there are big international banks who are more than happy to help high net worth clients move their money around the world with very little scrutiny. And then you have a whole bevy of advanced business service providers. These are your gold collar professionals, your lawyers, your accountants, your corporate service providers, your real estate agents, who are all there to help get your dirty money and make it clean again. And that is what this module is all about, is exploring how transnational crime functions through these different jurisdictions and these different advanced business service providers in order to camouflage the crime and then to launder the proceeds, and also what we can do about stopping it. And I think what's really important and unique about this module is that we don't explore these issues at an abstract level. So you're not going to get loads of journal articles and textbooks chapters. Our materials are real life cases. We go out there and study some of the most audacious transnational crimes that have taken place over the last 10 to 20 years. And we take the forensic materials from those cases and analyze them so you can see in real life practice how transnational criminals work through London and Switzerland and the US and the UAE and Cyprus and all these different jurisdictions with all the help at hand in order to conduct their crimes. And I think that's a really critical way of learning. You learn better when you're looking at real life and applying it. And then we use the literature to supplement the learning you've got through forensic everyday analysis. And then I think what's also unique about this module is how we assess. Again, you will not be getting essay questions in this module. You'll be getting assessments that emulate the kind of professional tasks you get in real life. So one of the assessment tasks is a suspicious activity report. And that is a filing that banks around the world have to make every day to the National Crime Agency in order to assess clients who they think are involved in criminal activity. So you'll get practice at doing something like that in this module. And guiding you on this learning journey will be myself and my colleague, Dr. David Stanzik. And we're not teaching you from a textbook. We are leading criminal investigators. We've been involved in unpacking and exposing major transnational crimes, and the work we've done have led to criminal prosecutions, to sanctions, to asset recovery, and so we have a whole bunch of real-world experience that we bring into the classroom to make it an energetic and lively place, and we have a whole range of links to the sector. And I think that's the final thing I'd like to say about this module is the exciting opportunities there are for graduates. The world of economic crime is now at the centre stage of policy and practice in the UK and globally, because it's recognised as a major threat to security of markets and nations. And so we have seen a whole range of anti-corruption laws, anti-money laundering laws passed, and that's put a whole new responsibility on the finance sector and on the corporate sector to be at the forefront of detecting and exposing crime, transnational crime. And so we've seen banks, audit firms, multinationals having to recruit en masse expert investigators that can help them comply with the law and be proactive frontline investigators of financial and economic crime. And so you will see there's a remarkably open and lucrative job market for the kinds of skills that you'll get in this module.